I'm not swearing. Am I swearing? Hello everybody! Bienvenidos do nuestro live streamos. Bienvenidos a todos. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué pasa? All right, guys, let's go. All right, so I was thinking putting those videos in would be cool, right? Kind of like high-tech stuff, but then first, no sound. Second, it looks like I'm late for the live stream, which I'm not. Okay, so never been late for the live stream for more than half an hour. And welcome to the live stream, everybody. Okay, welcome to the stream, guys. Parker, are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah, Parker is ready. If the chat gets boring, Parker is here to get it unboring, to onboard the chat, so to say, to make the chat fun again, so to say. But it's already fun, so it's good. Andrew says, hey Tim, how is it going? Hey Andrew, welcome to the live stream, guys. Today is a big day. And you know why? You know what is a big day, right? Because today we are launching our Apex 300 along with the this mini tiny, very compact Elite 30. You know what I say to this power station? To Elite 30? You don't look 30. Okay, so it's a tiny power station, all right? And we are launching it today, guys. Today is the day. You can purchase it off of our website. Plus, on top of that, as always, you know we have them discounts. Right there, okay? Elite 30 V2 is only, you can see that, all right? Now, guys, support this live stream with a donation, with a like, okay? And share with your friends. Believe it or not, as you can see by those smoking guns, we gotta have a guest joining us today. It's a special guest. Many of you know him. It's a special guest, all right? And we're gonna be joining with a special guest today in 8 minutes or so, all right? So let's go for it, guys. Let's go for it. So my question is, have you purchased your Apex 300 yet? If not, don't worry, because today you can get it with a 10% off. Now, if you already bought it before, congratulations, because you got the best deal, because you pre-order it. There is no beating pre-order. Pre-order is the best, of course. However, if you haven't purchased yet, don't worry, because you can still get 10% off. Full disclosure, it's not as good as the pre-order deal, but it's better than nothing, right? So you'll get your discount, and you also get a discount for Elite 30. We're launching them today together, big and small, for different occasions, for different scenarios. Okay, now we have 73 viewers right now. That's awesome, and 25 of them are watching us at the same time, guys. So yeah, we having the link problem. No worries, guys, we're gonna fix it right now. Okay, yeah, already fixed. Okay, all right, cool. Link, that's right, link. What is the link for, by the way? The link is for the giveaways. And Maggie, what are today's giveaways?
Today we have 2,500 BLUETTI bucks.
2,500 BLUETTI bucks and
3,500 BLUETTI bucks.
3,500 BLUETTI bucks and
$50 Walmart gift card.
$50 Walmart gift card. $50 Walmart gift card. That's great. That's a good deal. $50 Walmart gift card. Okay. So Maggie, what is going on with the link? People can't break into the link. All right. Looks so tiny. Yeah. So please make sure you get it fixed. Okay. All right. So are you guys excited? Yeah. Okay. That does not sound exciting. Yeah, we are excited. We are excited to get the Apex 300 and the Elite 30. Okay, Glacier Brazil, welcome to the live stream. Link says needs access. All right, cool. We got to fix it now. Thank you for feedback, guys. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. And what is a better option to get a power station? What is the better option to do before getting Apex 300 other than asking someone who already has the Apex 300? So I have a question to you guys. Please raise your hand if you already have your Apex 300. Either purchased or purchased and delivered. Please let us know in the comments if you already bought the Apex 300 on Indiegogo before. Okay, let us know. All right, let's do it. I suppose all you gotta do is request access. Okay. Link sharing permission needs to be open to everyone. Right. Price on website is $999. Oh, sorry, $9,999. Right. Right, so we've just sent a new link, and please try that one, guys. Access denied, says SJ Bander. All right, let's see what is there. Still need access. All right. Okay, well, it's all right, we're trying to fix it right now. All right, cool. So, Alfredo says, still waiting on mine. Good. So you already ordered your Apex. Now, Military Industrial Museum says, I have 3 Apex 300 delivered. Wow, that's cool. 3 of them. All right, John says, I bought 2 of the Apex 200s. 1 has arrived. That's awesome. All right, so, all right, I have 2 Apexes, says Glenn. Wow, that's awesome, man. So many of you guys already have Apex 300. How do you like it so far? Let us know in the comments. So what is so cool about the Apex is that it has 120 and 240 volts. You can choose, right? All you have to do is just basically toggle that switch right there, and that's how you go from 120 to 140 or vice versa. Now we have only AC outlets here, okay? But we also have our DC hub. It's called D1 hub, okay? If you want DC ports, they're all here with this hub. So that's pretty cool, guys. And how about we actually interview someone who already has the Apex 300, okay? All right? Because we have a special guest joining us right now on a call, all right? Let's do it, let's do it. So, I have 2 laptops right here, and let me close my personal email. Let me join the call. Join now. All right. Okay. Almost ready. We are halfway there. Hold on. Looks like something went wrong. We're trying to get you back in the meeting. You better do get me back in the meeting, Microsoft Teams. All right. Oh, I'm gonna break into the meeting myself if you don't let me in. Okay. So let me see if I can join this meeting from 2 laptops. One is for, by the way, if you're wondering why 2, because one is for audio, one is for video.
No,
Yeah.
Robert, it's not my laptop.
Yeah, that one is hers. That one is hers.
No, absolutely.
Okay, that one is hers. That one is hers. Yeah. Okay, so, all right, guys, we ready or what? We ready or what? Okay, let's show everyone our guest. Maggie, show everyone our guest. All right.
All right.
Okay, well, oh, look at that! Look at that! Doug, hello! Yeah, welcome to the live stream!
Greetings!
Greetings, everyone! Greetings, everyone! Okay, do you know our guest? It's Doug Kramer. Doug has his channel on YouTube. Doug, yeah, say hi to everyone.
Hello, everybody.
No. It's no. Sorry, excuse me. We are trying to move the. Bro, put it back, Jackie. Put it back, man. Yeah. Jackie, come here. Okay. All right. Sorry, Jackie is acting up. All right. So, Doc, welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm really good.
We trust you. Okay. What do you have there behind you?
I have a lot of energy behind me.
True.
I have the belle of the ball tonight here, the Apex,
All right.
sitting on two B300Ks on the new trolley thing.
True.
And over here, I have the Elite 30.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, you actually have the Elite 30?
Yeah.
Elite 30 brothers. I have one too. There we go. There.
Elite 30, and,
Yeah.
and you know, in the video I just released today, I compared it to the AC2A, which you have done on the live stream also.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, why do you have two Elite 30s? Because they
They
look
look pretty close.
exactly
They look pretty close.
even to a to an experienced eye, so to say.
They differ in their depth. That's about it.
True, true. So how did it all start for you with BLUETTI?
It started with my old friend here, the AC180.
Mm-hmm.
I bought this about 2 years ago, right after it was released. I paid full price for it
Okay.
at the time, and I bought it to do some outdoor activities. I have an electric chainsaw and tree trimmer and stuff, and I had been using one of my Honda generators with that out in the woods to cut up firewood, you know, trimming all sorts of things. And I thought a power station would be something neat to try, and maybe be a little quieter than even the quietest generator on the market. And it is, and it works beautifully, and it's a fantastic match for power tools. And so I got the AC180, and I ran it empty, and I charged it up, and I said, hey, let me hook some solar panels up to this. So I bought a couple solar panels, and then I bought some more. And then I started running some things in my house on it, you know, just for fun when the sun's out. And then it just sort of went from there.
Nice. So before using a power station, you used a generator, right?
Yeah.
And what was the biggest difference?
Well, these are quiet. These are even quieter than the quietest generator.
Right.
If the sun doesn't come out, I still have a generator. I still have two Honda 2,000 watt generators, and I can plug them into the AC 500 and run a cord outside. And in an extended outage, I still have them, and I still have fuel for them. But if the sun comes out, even if I don't have power to my house, I can run all my essential stuff continuously, as long as the sun comes out.
Does it come out more often than not?
Yeah. I have enough battery to run everything I need to for about 4 days. Even without sun. So just like 2 sunny days every 3 days is enough to just keep going.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So now power station is your first go-to way to power your house, right?
It is, for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, last Friday, as I was editing the video that I was doing on the trolley, or maybe it was 2 Fridays ago, the power went out. At like 8 o'clock, the power went out. There were storms earlier in the day, but nothing at that time. And power was out until 1 a.m., so like 5 hours.
Wow.
But I was sitting at my computer. I kept editing my video and uploaded it and everything with no power to the house. Everything was running off the AC 500.
That's really cool. Did you even notice when the power went out?
I did, but so everything in my basement, like light and computer and stuff, is on the AC 500. So none of that even hiccuped. But there's the hallway light to the stairs going upstairs is not on the AC 500. And I looked over and noticed the light was off and said, "Wow, that's interesting. Why is the light off?" I went to go switch it. It didn't come on, and oh, the power's off. Okay, so I just sat back down and kept editing.
This is the new reality that you have with BLUETTI power stations.
Yep.
So you have been benefiting greatly from power stations yourself, but you didn't stop there. You actually started sharing with people for free how to use power. Can you tell us more about that?
I did. So I guess shortly after I got the power station, I found the Facebook group, or a couple of them joined. I'm an engineer, electricity and math comes natural to me. So I started answering people's questions about what they could hook up to various stations and what they can expect for runtime and that sort of stuff. And then I bought another power station. I got the AC300. Started sort of endeavoring to run parts of my house off of it. And in answering a bunch of questions, I just said, hey, let me just make a video about something. So I made a video using the AC300 and it seemed well received. And so I just kept making more videos about these things and things that interest me, like with electricity.
Yeah, true. Sometimes you find out like it's not necessarily easier, but it's a better use of your time. Just make a video and then just share that video with your friends and people who ask, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, go ahead.
And then somewhere along the path of doing that, I got invited to participate in a few early tester programs. So, the Apex here, I think it's still a loaner, but this thing has been super fun. It's a very capable machine. I mean, it puts the AC300 to shame in terms of what it can do for output in its size. And it has a battery built in, and it's still the same size or smaller a little bit than AC300. It's just incredible.
Yeah, true. And it also has an internal battery. We spend so much time educating people. Please get a battery. AC300 has no battery. AC300 has no battery. And now it does.
And you can see
yeah.
my AC300 on the end here is the only unit without the screen on because I don't have any battery hooked up to it at the moment.
Oh, yes, for sure. Now, as Jay Bender says, kids out there, when you have a BLUETTI addiction, you will have no money for drugs or alcohol. True. Example.
And also your neighbors will come over and wonder why your lights are on when the power's out.
Yeah, if it happened in medieval Europe, they would think you're like a witch.
Right.
Okay. So what was your experience like making YouTube videos on BLUETTI power stations? Because I want to say that you're not only making them, but you're also making them public. You can make them unlisted and share it with people who asking, but you have courage to make them public. What was the reaction like from the audience?
I don't know. People really seem to like them. It's been there have been a lot of really interactive comments from people. Just thank you for explaining this. Thank you for showing me how to do this. I was confused about something. One of my highest performing videos was installing the transfer switch for the home integration. And I think that was like a 40-minute video. I spent all day with the lights off and a headlamp on in my basement wiring that thing up. And I got a lot of comments, and comments are still coming about it. People asking questions about how to hook up the AC300 or 500 or now Apex to a transfer switch. What transfer switch do you recommend? What what kind of cables? Lots of questions about it. It's super popular.
Yes, absolutely. Toby saying, anyone else with BLUETTI envy right now? LOL. Looking at your background. And David says, Dog's videos are awesome. Yes, I second that.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, Dog. I'm just reading the comments of Facebook. So, now, Dog, last time when we were testing this call, right, just to make sure its sound is okay, you mentioned that you actually had your YouTube channel for more than what an average observer would think, because it looks like you only started making those videos recently. So can you tell us, the whole story and maybe use it as an encouragement for someone who wants to make their YouTube videos, either with BLUETTI power stations or other topics?
Yeah, so I got a little personalized note and email from YouTube, I think last week. It said, congratulations for 15 years on YouTube. I had no idea that I existed on YouTube that long, but I guess at some point a long time ago, I made and uploaded a video or two about something. Yeah. But I really kind of got into doing videos, and none of them featured me at this point. But my youngest daughter did ride horses competitively, and I was put in charge of being the videographer for her team. And they would always ask me, to airdrop them the videos and things. And I finally said, you know what, I've got a YouTube thing. Let me just upload it to YouTube, and you guys can watch, all your stuff, as much as you want. You can, rewind and whatnot. And so I had done that for a couple of years, and then I got, I guess, kind of decent at holding a camera and using a camera and understanding the process. So when I started to get questions about use of power stations and whatnot, it really wasn't that big of a jump to say, okay, let me just record something and put it on YouTube for you to see.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because many people, myself included, get discouraged when they don't see immediate success on YouTube. So sometimes it just takes longer. And what was your secret to just like keep making those videos over the years?
Well, like the horse riding ones, they were for the team's use. But the power station ones, they're just fun for me. And honestly, I just passed 1,000 subscribers, and I don't care. But it's meaningless, but it's fun to know that people are interested in some of the things that I have to share with others. And some people really like how I explain things to people.
Well,
And I also realized that a lot of the terms and stuff I used are just straight up electrician terms and, things that maybe go over the head of people, but they're not bashful about asking me what that meant in the comments. And that's great too. I love the interaction.
and yes, and actually, congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. Everyone who tried their YouTube channel, if you look at this from the point of view of a creator, everybody knows 1,000 subscribers is like a big milestone, and it's actually a lot. So yeah, and my another question to you would be, okay, let's just address the elephant in the room. I mean, why so many power stations? Why so many BLUETTIs?
They've been several I have purchased, several have been provided to me to make videos on.
Okay. Yeah, but you keep them. You keep them. You don't sell them. You don't give them away. Yeah, I mean.
No, I mean, even if I get a gift, or I still consider most of the stuff that I've been given to do videos on, I still consider them loaners that could be requested back at any time.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
But no, I'm not going to get rid of anything, because in the case of the Elite 30 review, I pulled out my AC2A and EB3A and used those as references in the video. And I actually did buy both of those.
Right. So many of them you bought yourself. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you are a creator, yes, you can receive a power station in exchange for a dedicated video. But I have to tell you in advance, because I saw many comments, people saying, "Hey, why people receive power stations for just videos?" You do know how much time it takes to make a video, right? So
it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's hard work, and it's like the least we can do. So
it is absolutely not worth it if you're looking to get a free power station in exchange for a video.
Yes, absolutely. All it takes is just for you to take one to make one good video, and you'll realize how much time is spent on it. So you have your Apex 300. Have you already started using it? Maybe for people who just joined the live stream, can you tell us, how it shined or how you use it already?
Yeah, so I think the longest video to date that I've made on the Apex, it was, I think, 1 hour and 2 minutes or something like that with this thing. I carried it over to my neighbor's house and I charged his Tesla with it. Just a little bit, because it's effectively like a half-gallon gas can to an electric car. But I ran it up to overload, charging his car on purpose. I think like 4,500 watts out of this thing for a minute or a minute and a half.
Wow.
Before we cut off the segment. It performed flawlessly. Done all sorts of stuff with it. The next test I'm going to do with it is I have here the 50 amp input cord, and there have been a lot of questions about how the 50 amp pass-through on Apex works. So the project I have, it's going to be my very next video, is I'm going to put Apex between my electric oven and the wall, which is a 50 amp appliance, and see how it behaves at various power levels, with and without utility power, removing utility power while it's at a overloaded state, just to show what the 50 amp does.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So people are looking at your background and thinking, wow, so many power stations, I'm having this paradox of choice. I kind of want to get all of them, but I know it's not very realistic. So maybe if you could outline just one power station in each category that you would recommend.
So easily portable, just carry it around wherever you like. I think I would go for the Elite 30 right now. Before that, I would say maybe the AC50B. This one.
Yeah.
But Elite 30 is almost as powerful. It's and it's so much lighter and more capable, toteable with the handle on the back.
Right.
If you want anything that'll power like your standard AC outlet, and you could just treat it like a wall plug. And the unit I've recommended more than any is the AC 180.
Right.
I don't have the Elite 100 yet. Mine comes Monday. But that will probably be my new recommendation.
Elite 100, yeah.
If you're a strong person and you want anything that you can plug into a wall outlet, maybe the Elite 200, being that it's 50 pounds.
Right.
But has an even bigger, more powerful inverter and battery. If you want something that you can dedicate to expansion, that you're gonna, in this sort of environment, maybe have in a basement or in your home or cabin, and not really move around too much, but rely on it, and you want a big battery attachment. 200L is AC 200L is a great starting point. It's you can still move it around relatively easily, but it's got a big solar input on it, and you can put 2 batteries on it for over 8 kilowatt hours.
For sure. For sure.
But then after that, if that's not big enough, of course, Apex is the new thing that you can scale up to 6 batteries plus its internal one, and then you could stack 3 of those side by side.
Yeah, true. Thank you for sharing. And what would you be? What would be your, just advice for someone who is thinking to get into portable power, but they're kind of unsure. After all, generators have been working okay, and what would you tell them to encourage them to explore?
Give it a shot. Even if the power goes out and it's if it's daytime, you can enjoy some quiet with the power station, and then when it turns nighttime, you can use that power station and not have any noise outside to wake your neighbors or cause somebody to want to come steal your generator, and then you can recharge everything during the day with that generator when you're there to supervise it. So I don't think it's really a competition between a power station and a gasoline conventional generator. I think they're definitely complementary, and they both have niches and places that they can benefit each other.
That's right. And I think, it's just, it's a free market. So it's not like we're having a planned economy. We let people choose. Would you rather have a gas generator or a power station? And as you said, gas generator is great for occasions when the sun wouldn't come up, right? But it goes without saying that people just prefer power stations more because, again, they're quiet, no fumes. Either use it at home or use it when you camp, right? I can't imagine people using gas generators when they're camping. And actually, it's still happening. It is still happening, right?
Yeah.
And
I don't think I would ever go car camping and bring, my Honda generator with me. It'd be one of these for sure.
For sure, yes. But before, we even had a guest on our podcast, and I asked him, what was the reason for you to start using power stations? And he said, I was using a gas generator when camping, and people knocked on my cabin and said, hey, dude, can you turn this down? And he was so embarrassed because it was so loud, and he put that gas generator in his garage and never used it again. So yeah, so guys, give it a try if you haven't already, and if you have, keep exploring and see what works for you, and hopefully we are here to help you. How about we do the first giveaway together?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right.
All right, Maggie, what is the first giveaway again? 2,500 bloody bucks. Okay, let's do the countdown. All right, the wheel of names is coming. Yeah, 10. All right, nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see who wins. All right. By the way, do we only have 1 minute before the launch?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Gonna send the link.
Nick says, I can hear a table screaming from here. Yeah, that was actually me screaming. All right, so it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, can never go wrong with this. It is what it is. One more winner coming in at 10, 9,
9,
8, 7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Let's go.
Spin.
Okay. All right. Right. Okay. All right. Let's see who wins. 2,500 bloody bots go to Nicholas Lapata. Congratulations. Okay, Nicholas Lapata. Congratulations. All right. Thank you, Doug, for joining us from Kentucky.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Yes, Kentucky.
yes, Kentucky. And we will be glad to have you again on our podcast, on our live stream. But for now, thank you so much for joining and sharing with the community. And I'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, it says it here. All right. 3 times. So, yes, thank you again, Doug, joining us from Kentucky. I personally met Doug twice at least. Actually, 3 times, I guess. Yeah, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful talking to him, and we actually made a video, made some interviews. Yeah, so, and thank you for joining us once again. If you want to be a guest on our live stream, email us at livestream@bluetti.com, and it's free. But we don't pay you either, so it's volunteering. Yeah, email us and share your story. Everybody has a story to share. We know that. Don't ask us how we know that, but we know that. Everybody has a story to share. First time actually winning, says Nick. Nick, congratulations. Was it you? It is what it is? Yeah? Okay. So let's bring this back for now. All right, thanks. No, this table is, no. Okay. All right, I'm risking it, guys. I'm risking it all right now. All right, guys. So, oh my God, Apex is live. Apex is live, guys, right now. Apex 300 live 10 is the code to get your Apex at 10% off. Use the code to get your Apex for 10% off. The code Apex 300 live 10 at a checkout for extra 10% off. If you want to go for a small one, Elite 30 V2, it's only $189 with the code Elite 30 Live 5. It expires soon. And that code too is time limited. All right. By the way, guys, there we have deals not only for the US, but also for Canada. So if you are watching us north of the border, you can also purchase our power stations with a discount. So if you're watching us from Canada, also go ahead and purchase. Yeah, Doc says that was fun. Great. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that sucked. That would be so mean. Okay. Just want to be on the test crew for Solar 4X, says Maldive. Nice. Okay. All right. Wow, very cheap, says Glenn. Jackie, let's show people what is Elite 30. All right, let's go for it. All right, guys, switch the cameras. All right, so there we go. Elite 30 V2, ladies and gents. So we've got 2 wall outlets at 600 watts. We've got 2 USB-C ports, one of them 140, one of them 100, and 2 USB-A ports, and 12 volt 10 amp cars power socket, along with 2 DC 5521 barrel connectors, you know? Let's compare it to the AC2A, okay? Let's bring the camera down a little bit so we can see them side by side. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, awesome. So look, guys, same size. Even when Doug grabbed that Elite 30 and one more, one more Elite 30, it was actually AC2A. Same size. Yeah, this one is a little bit, like Elite 30 is a little bit bigger. Yeah, here, but other than that, practically the same size, right? And all right, so yeah. But what is different? Well, number one, look at this. The maximum output on Elite 30 is 600 watts. Here it's 300 watts, so we double the AC output. Now, USB ports. We have 2 USB-A ports, and we have 2 USB-A ports here. But these ones are 5 volts and 2.4 amps, so that's only 10.8 watts. And this one is 15 watts, right? 15 versus 10.8. Now, USB-C port, here we have 2, and here we have 1. This one is at 100 watts. This one is at 100 watts, but this one is at 140 watts, right? And finally, we have 2 DC 5521 barrel ports, and we don't have them on AC2A. That's why it's smiling. So yeah, Elite 30. And last but not least, the battery capacity. Here, it's 204.8 watt hours, and here it is 288 watt hours. So you've got 84 more watt hours, okay? That's like a small power bank of battery capacity. Actually, no, sorry, it's not like a small power bank. It's like a big power bank of battery capacity. Grant says, that's so cute, like the Elite 200 V2 had a baby. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, I guess. By the way, guys, use these codes right here. Oh, sorry, there is no, yeah, there is a code. Elite 30 Life 5. Elite 30 Life 5. It expires soon, okay? Elite 30 Life 5. And Elite 30 V2 is $299, but hey, you don't have to pay that. You only pay $189, right? Because it's now on sale. So is it 100 or 140 watts total for 2 ports, or can achieve 100, 140 watt per to get over 200 on the USB-C? That's a good question. I think we'll have to test it. I think it's actually 100 and 140 watts for each of them. When you use them together, I don't really know. I haven't tested it yet. You gotta have like 2 powerful MacBooks to test that. When will the Elite 30 V2 be available in the UK? Yeah, let's find out. Maggie, do we have an answer for that for the UK? It is available in US and Canada already, but let's see about UK. The Elite 30 is more comparable to the EB3A. Is it? Yeah, it's the same size with the AC2A, so this comparison also is decent. Oh, you mean because it's 600 watts? Yeah. But EB3A is bigger. I mean, in size. So, guys, let's talk about the Apex 300. Jackie, get ready to show us the, namely the 120 volt to 140 volt switch, because that is huge. That is what is like revolutionary. It's true. Free shipping from BLUETTI? Correct, absolutely. BLUETTI offers free shipping. All right, so let's take a look at the Apex 300, our newest portable power station, and it is now available on our website. Okay, it is now available on our website. So the first thing first is that we have a 100 and 240 volt option, right? So before in North America, all we had was 120 volts, right? So it was just how we rolled with it, right? You know, in Europe, people have been having 240 volts for a long time, but because the U.S. grid system is the earliest, like the oldest, so you know we were the first one to start enjoying the electricity, but also it resulted in 120 volts and not 140 volts. So there is no way to fix it. You know, it would be very expensive to rebuild it all, but we can fix it on a personal level, such as with the Apex 300. So again, let's zoom in, please, so we can see clearly. Just try turning the light off if the screen is not showing up. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, you can see the screen, guys. Big studio light just shining on the screen. I think you'll forgive the you can't see it good enough, but that's not what we have to focus on. What we have to focus on is this. So 120 and 240 volts, just like that, with one switch. It goes from 120 to the 140 right there. Okay, 120 to 140. 120 to 140, 120 to 140, 120, 40, 20, 40. Of course, you don't want to do this, but you know, it's that simple. Now, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 wall outlets, right? So we don't have any USB ports. The maximum output is 3,840 watts, and the battery capacity is 2,764.8 watt hours. Okay. Now you might be thinking, Tim, actually I do want the DC outputs, the USB ports, the 12 volt NAM car power socket. So if Apex can offer it, you know, it's kind of a deal breaker for me, Tim. Well, guys, don't worry, because we don't want to lose deals. So we came up with a D1 DC hub. So this hub is attachable. So if you don't need it, you don't have to pay for it, okay? It's very straightforward. So you don't need it, it's not included. If you want it, you can buy it separately, okay? And that's what it looks like. And I like how versatile and attachable it is. So look at this. We have, what do we have here? First of all, you have to, you don't have to do anything. You can clap it just like this, right? You can put it on the top. You can put it on the table. You can hold it if you want. All right, and what do we have here? So we have two 12 volt NAM cars power socket, right? Two 12 volt NAM car power sockets. I got dinner cooking on one right now. This is Daryl. On which one? So two 12 volt NAM car power sockets, right? And actually it says 12 volt amp or 24 volt 5 amp. Interesting. Now we have two USB-C ports at 100 watts each. Yes, 100 watts by 2. And of course, two USB-A ports, which are 15 watts. Okay? And we have two DC 5521 barrel ports. So this is the D1 DC hub. Everyone, and also, of course, Apex supports app control. All right, Apex supports app control just like everything from BLUETTI. Daryl says Apex 300. So Daryl has his dinner cooking on one of his, on an AC 300 right now. Wow, that's super cool. All right, guys. So also important, Apex 300 can work without any extra batteries, as it already has a battery, right? However, If you want more battery capacity, you can connect up to six extra batteries. So as for now, we all have B300K, the most energy efficient and the most cost efficient expansion battery. The battery capacity is 2,764.8 watt hours. Actually, the same with this one, so easy to remember. And you can connect up to 6 of them. You don't have to. I have 2 of them, 2 Apex 300s or 2 batteries. By the way, you can also connect 3 Apex 300s together. That's right, not 2, but 3. 3 units and 6 batteries to each unit if you want to. So you can start from 1 Apex 300 alone. That's all you need. Or you can go up to 1 unit, 1 battery, or you can go 1 unit, 0 batteries, as it already has the battery inside. 1 unit, 6 batteries, 2 units, 6 batteries, 2 units, 6 batteries each, 18 batteries total, plus the battery of each one of the each one. So a lot of battery capacity. Need B600Ks. What is B600K? Okay. Guys, it's time for the giveaway. Yep, it's owned with 300K, in fact. Apex 300 and a lot of batteries is there. That's true. If you already have B300 battery before, you can also connect it to your Apex. Don't worry. And you can even mix and match them. That was water. Okay. Brandon says, I am back and my 1100 V3, V3, I think it's V2, right? You're just living in the future. You'll have V3 already. Okay, be careful, Tim. You don't want that table falling on you. Yeah, but how about Jackie? I don't know. I don't know. Intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts. Push that power station on Jackie. So, ready, Freddy? Let's go for it. So, Maggie, what are we giving away? 3,500 bloody bucks. No, I'm not throwing the gang signs. Don't come after me. So it's 3,500 bloody bucks. Yeah. All right. So let's go for it. Let's go for it, guys. So 10-second countdown starting right now.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yeah, Aaron, I just wanted to talk about that actually. Those short expansion cables are so good. Yes, exactly. And Legend Ghost, you can also use them as a telephone. Okay, so let's go! Let's see who wins. Okay, let's see who wins. Who let the dogs out? Lee Valiance! Congratulations, Lee! There we go. 3,500 bloody bucks. There we go. All right, one more winner joining you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Spin, 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 says P. Vanderwall. Guys, different units available, different setups available right here. Let me just move it a little bit. I can't move it. All right, so yeah, let's see who wins. Oh, seriously? Nicholas Lafata! Nicholas Lafata! Congratulations. By the way, if people think like, oh, you know him? No. It's because Nicholas won in the previous round and now wins again. So you get 3,500 bloody bucks in this round. Wow. So guys, dear winners, remember to email us to livestream@BLUETTI.com. Email us to livestream@BLUETTI.com. Right. So, Doc says, thank you, everyone. That was fun. Yes, for sure. That was fun. Thank you, Doug. All right. So, guys, now let's focus on what matters. So, Apex 200 now is available on our website. Is that true? Is Apex now available on our website, BLUETTIpower.com?
Yeah, Apex 300 and Elite.
And Elite 30 V2
Yeah.
too. So, all right. By the way, guys, if you want to purchase them, use the code boom 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 Apex 300 Live 10 to get Apex 300 with 10% off. It's time limited. Elite 30 V2 is only $189 with the code Elite 30 Live 5. It expires. It expires. When does it expire? It expires soon. So, and these deals are available for the US and Canada. So if you guys are watching us in Canada, you can also enjoy those deals. Now, the prices are going to be different, of course, because different currency, right? But a different country, but like, you know, you still can enjoy it. How about a spin for those who just ordered while on the live stream? Good idea, Heavy Matty, but do we have people who actually ordered on the live stream? If so, yeah, I'd be... yeah, we can only see the data after the live stream, unfortunately. Maybe next time we can do the spin specifically for those who ordered during the live stream. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, exactly. So, awesome. Guys, give this live stream a like so we can, you know, catch more people in our net of BLUETTI community. Who doesn't want new people, right? All right, can order a vacuum with that almost. Oh, with a BLUETTI box? Yeah, for sure. You can order our mini vacuum cleaner. Tim, I just used the code to buy an Elite 30. Total cost $205. I mean, that's with the code. That's with taxes, right? I think it's with taxes, right? Because this code gives you some money off, not on. Yeah. Is the short cable available separately? All right, so let me show you guys the short cable, the 90-degree cable that you asked for. This is what it looks like, and let's compare it to its predecessor, the long cable. So, yeah, you know, the long cable is just different. Now, it's not necessarily bad because it gives you more flexibility, like you can put your battery here, your power station here, oops, here. But of course, who doesn't want a cable that looks like a phone? So this is a 90-degree cable and it saves space, of course. My question is, oh, they are still working, right? Just not together. Fantastic. Ah. Oh. Okay. Oh, so it's not them, it's me. So that's why it was actually going like crazy in the party mode, because I didn't lock it. All right, so I'm one of those guys who calls the customer support before reading the user manual. It's like, yeah, it was on unlock and it went into the party mode. Yeah, I know, right, Jackie? But when they're both, yeah, there we go, both unlock and party mode, boom, 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 boom. Lock. All right, and there we go. And now there is no party mode anymore. All right. Ooh, okay. Hard truth. You know, it's all about ownership. You have to own your mistakes. Okay. So, over 5 years of live streaming now, is it? No, 3 years, yeah. No, 3 years, yeah. Okay. People should only be able to win one time per viewing. What about if the same person wins all the games? Congrats to the winners anyway. Yeah, true, right? But also at the same time, we want people to stay and participate. And if we only limit them to one win per live stream, it's going to be like, hey, actually, I don't want to be on this giveaway. I want to be on the next round's giveaway. So it's going to be very complicated. So for that, we're just going to keep people. And, you know, if somebody wins 2 giveaways per live stream, that's fine, because, like, that's still random, right? So, user error. Okay, fantastic cable. That is right. So, guys, learn from my mistakes and remember to lock it. Remember to lock it right here, okay? Yeah, remember to lock it. Question. Besides the 220 watt hour from 268 to 188 and about 102 pound of weight, how is the 30V2 different from EB3A? Oh, you know what? Unfortunately, I don't have the EB3A here with me because we gave it back we return it. So EB3A is an earlier model, right? So basically, you have, just as you said, like even those long are good enough reasons. So slight increase in battery capacity would never be bad. Slight decrease in weight, okay. We have, speaking of USB-C ports, we have what? We have 140 watt and 100 watt. So that's an increase there. We only had 100 watt on USB on EB3. Was it actually 100? I don't remember. Yeah. So that. Yeah. I want to win all 6. LOL. Hee hee. I'm greedy. The EB3A started my addiction, says Grace. 30% faster processing power? Question. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Then the person is super lucky. True. It's random. I've been tuning for quite some time, and I've seen people win back to back. This was finally my first win, and then sound second. I was shocked. True. It's crazy how it's sometimes, you know, it's just probability, not probability, just randomness. Yeah. EB3 has a light and 258 watt-hour battery. True. I actually don't remember EB3A's like metrics that well anymore. I'm ready to win, says Jed. Yeah. Aaron says, it has working modes, which let you set timing, PV priority, battery capacity rate, systems which recover to turn outputs back on, and can control the charging rate on AC. Yeah, more options in the app for sure. It's a later model, so a lot of things a lot of new stuff were added, right? And it's more efficient, it's lighter, more battery capacity, it's smaller. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Oh yeah, we also removed the wireless charging on the top and the light. So if you want to buy EB3A, that's fine. EB3A is still great. Need to better advertise the internal updates, says Mark, even if it is a larger burst or better LSD screen. You know, those are very appealing to people who already know a lot of. Oh, my phone dropped and it shows no SIM card. That's how you toggle this. My phone just dropped and it shows no SIM card. But you're right, Mark, and I find it to be appealing, right? But I mean, obviously, people who don't know don't really care about like slightly bigger screen or whatever. So they just want the experience, right? Lithium battery soon. Oh, sorry. Was it not lithium? I think you're talking about. I don't think I can give it away. I know we are changing the battery chemistry. Yeah, it's true. You guys are right, but I can't tell you the battery chemistry yet because you know need to better during the teardown, I guess. Yeah, during the teardown. Yeah, teardown was fun, wasn't it? Just ordered my Elite 30, says Christopher. Use the live code instead of the first responder code. Thanks. Awesome. Yeah, guys, use the code Elite 30 Life 5. Little Elite. Say little Elite. Little Elite. Okay, little Elite 30 Life 5. Elite 30 Life 5. Okay, little Elite. All right, little Elite. Elite 30 Life 5 for extra 5. Is this for extra 5% off? Yeah. So Elite 35 Elite 30 Life 5 for extra 5% off. Flame says, greetings from Nigeria. Greetings. That was close twice. My name was the next one. Yeah, for sure. This new battery, says James, uses a gamma radiation that turns customers into the Incredible Hulk. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. Okay, just like Gezerator. What was that? It is pronounced elite, not elite. Is it? I thought it was pronounced elite. 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 Maybe. I take the elite 30. Elite. 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 A little bit. I take the elite 30 over the EB3A hands down, says P. Vanderwall. Yeah, for sure. Takes it to 189, 0.05 plus any tax. True. I might be wrong about that, says James. Yeah, it doesn't jerk you into the hook. Right? Didn't see Apex accessories on the website.
Oh, we have.
We have elite. No, elite. El elite. Spanish? Espanol? Okay. All right. So cool, guys. I think it's time for the final giveaway. Elite. Elite. I have to Google the pronunciation of that. Elite. Interesting. Elite. Okay. So your common Gasrator sounded like Gasrator. True. That's a better way to pronounce it. You know. Gasrator. That's so funny. Gasrator. What do you mean? Like a Gasrator? Gasrator. Oh, that's such a cool word. We should add it to the Oxford Dictionary. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go for the final giveaway. Gasrator. All right. Cool. So, guys are ready? What? Tim was helping phonetically to say it. I thought you always call it that way to the accent. I don't know. So is it elite or elite? I thought it was like a short E sound. All right, let me actually Google it, guys. It's real now. It's personal now. It's personal now. All right.
Okay.
You guys are trying to trick me into a better pronunciation. Not gonna work with me. Okay, elite pronunciation. You know this French guy on YouTube who has a video on how to pronounce everything? And like, his videos are actually like, okay, so today oh my god, it's actually elite.
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 Elite. So I'm talking about this guy who is like, he has a video on how to pronounce every single word. And half of his video is like, hello, today we're gonna learn how to pronounce this word.
Looking at Julian's pronunciation, how do you say what you're looking for today? We are looking at how to pronounce these words as well as how to say more interesting but often confusing words in English, including from French. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel to learn more. In British English, it is usually said as elite.
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 Stress on the second syllable. In American English, it is often pronounced as elite.
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 Here are more
Elite. Wow, elite. Thank you so much, guys. Elite. All right, just kidding. Elite. All right, so, all right, saying correctly now. Elite. Elite. All right, guys. So, I even say it correctly now. What now stops you from buying Elite? Elite 30 V2 for only $189 plus $300 in tax, I guess. $189 plus tax, you know, with the code ELITE 30 Live 5. Expires soon. Yeah, you were right. All right, so cool. All right, guys, let's go for the final giveaway.
Calm down.
What app is that? That was not an app. That was Julian's pronunciation on YouTube. He's a French guy who is teaching you how to pronounce French words in English. All right. All right, cool. So let's go. 10-second countdown. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Julian's pronunciation, I think it's called. Flames. He's a cool guy. Julian Miquel. Julian Miquel. He found his niche of pronouncing French words in English. And he has like almost 2 million subscribers. That's crazy. Eric, congratulations! Eric, congratulations. Okay. Now, Jason, can you refresh? I don't see my name. Yeah, for sure. Can please we refresh? I have to learn the word orders now. Can we please refresh? Refresh everything. Restart the computer. Okay. All right. Congratulations.
1,500 Walmart gift card.
50 bucks.
$50, sorry.
$50. 15 or 50?
50.
50.
Yeah,
50. 5 zeros.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
5 zeros
5 0.
or 5 zeros?
5
5 0. 5 0. Okay. From zero to hero, from hero to zero. Okay, so $50. What is that? $50
Walmart gift card.
food card or what?
Walmart.
Okay, Walmart. $50 Walmart gift card. You're welcome, Walmart. You're welcome. Okay, please unban me. All right, so $50 Walmart gift card.
And we have one more winner.
And we have one more winner.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, guys. 10-second countdown. 10,
9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Go, 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 go. Okay. Tim, $50 Walmart gift card. What's Walmart?
What's Walmart?
Walmart? I won a Walmart card a month or so ago and used it to get the AC50B. There we go. Deborah! Congratulations! 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 I have my phone addiction. Can you please take my phone away from me? Because I keep looking at it, Jake. I keep looking at my phone. Thanks. All right. So, no, don't look at my phone. Yeah, just take it away from me. Yeah. Lock it in the freezer. I participated in BLUETTI Amazon Prime Day giveaway, but no winning. Flames, no worries. No worries. Next time. Okay, I am not happy with Walmart right now. Yeah, me neither. Cause like, I mean, you know, like after all, I'm here to return the item. So, I don't know, guys. Walmart is a huge store. That's true. How did we get the card? How did we get the card?
I'll email.
Tim has phone addiction. Hello? So, yeah, I do have I actually don't, guys. I actually was trying to just, lighten the mood. Elite. Sorry. Yeah, and, yeah, but I actually have a phone addiction. But, when I have a phone, I have messages, I'll just keep staring them. All right, so use the code ELITE30 Life 5 for extra 5% off for your Elite 30. All right. Hello, 1985. Price. Let's go. All right. U.S. deals. Apex 300 starting from $1,439. The link https.
No.
Okay, all right, cool. US deals Elite 30 V2 starting from 189.
Yeah, remember use the code.
You remember to use the code Elite Life 5. Canada deals Apex 300 starting from 1,799. Do you know that the word Canada means settlement? Settlement. Yeah, I watched the video on history of Canada yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday.
This is the Canadian dollar.
Yeah, Canadian dollars 1,799 for Apex 300
Yeah.
and Elite 30 V2 for $208 plus. Use the code at a checkout.
Yeah.
Two codes. Thank you, Kramer, Tim, Maggie, and everyone way over there. It makes these live streams possible. Hilarious. What is hilarious? Am I a joke to you? I'm just kidding. All right. Get show and guess, then KS. All right. Email. Yeah. Dear winners, remember to email us at livestream@bluetti.com. Livestream at, actually, it's email us to livestream at BLUETTI.com. I got you, grammar. Okay, so now Gleison from Brazil. When will the home connection for the Apex be available on the website? I bought the main unit during the initial campaign and regretted not getting the full setup and now need to get the pieces. Yes, just some random Canadian user. Definitely, we'll have it on our website. When I don't have the dates off the top of my head. If we can get a more concrete answer to you, that'd be great, Maggie. So please write that question down from last comment. Yeah. When available? Yeah, and when is available in the UK?
18th. On the 18th.
On the 18th. Have an elite weekend, Tim. It's elite. All right. So guys, one more time, use the code APEX300 Live 10 to get APEX 300 with 10% off. It's time limited. And also, Elite 30 V2 is only $189 with the code Elite 30 Live 5. Expires soon. Today was a very productive live stream. We had a guest on our podcast, Doug Kramer. We had launch of 2 products, big and small, all right? And last but not least, I learned how to pronounce elite. All right? So thank you so much, guys, for educating me. And I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Yeah, and the next live stream is going to be when?
On Sunday.
Sunday!
Yeah, the 3rd. And we will have a giveaway of our.
Of who?
We will have a giveaway of Elite 30.
Sorry, what? Like, what are you saying? Do you mean elite?
Elite?
Yeah, I don't want to say elite.
Elite?
Nah,
Nah.
it's elite.
Okay, so we'll have the giveaway. Okay?
All right. Oh, say it again.
We'll have a giveaway
Of what?
of Elite.
We have a giveaway of what?
Elite
Elite
30
30. When?
on Sunday.
On
6
Sunday.
p.m. Pacific.
Yeah. Fun fact, Kramer can run NASA from his garage. Yeah. Thanks, Tim and Maggie. Says Aaron, says Christine. Oh, I am free. Oh, hold on. I lost my connection. Oh, I am free on Sunday. I'll be there. You're giving one away? I just bought one. Yeah. Elite 30 giveaways. Sorry. I'm getting back to my old habits.
Okay, so remember
Elite.
to.
Elite.
Okay.
Elite 30 V2.
I have something to say.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so if you want to join the Elite 30 giveaway, please follow our social media, BLUETTI Global, and we have the relevant post. If you join if you join the event, and then you can have a chance to win the Elite 30.
And if you want to be the elite,
Be the Elite.
yeah, if you want to be like elite, just then, follow us. Follow our social media.
On Facebook?
Maggie on the mic. Maggie on the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maggie, come on, tell them more.
I'm finished.
Okay. Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
Maggie,
follow
Maggie
us on
charges,
Facebook.
Maggie charges us per word. So Maggie charges per word. So
Yeah.
we can't accept it.
Yeah, they gotta pay me more.
Yeah. Elite 30 giveaway next live. Yeah, next live stream, not like next live, like an afterlife. Just like next live stream. Yeah. So an elite giveaway of Elite 30. True. Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
See you guys there. Maggie dropping fresh BLUETTI beats. That's true. It's true. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Thank you for choosing BLUETTI. Get those power stations! All right, it's time
Oh my
to
God.
get the power station. All right.
Okay.
I'm losing my patience. What are you waiting for? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.